Good afternoon. Today I'm going to be building a atmospheric armor changing system for our search for the mothership world. We're going to start off with this. Basically, in the last stream, we had a little welder ship that kept getting absolutely destroyed. So we're going to fix that today. And we are going to make something that will hopefully be fixable and be way more reliable. We're going to do that. Now to start, I already kind of got a idea. Basically, the core of the ship is going to contain all of the necessary features to power the ship. So I want a large reactor, and that's about as far as I've gotten. So we have a large reactor. Now, ideally, I want to make this atmospheric only for now. So we're going to do... we're just going to use atmospheric thrusters. So I don't need hydrogen or anything like that. So my thought was, I still want to leave it connectable, but I want to see if, I don't know. I just want to see if I can get this to work the way I want it to work. I don't know if I want to put cargo on here or not. So let's give it a thought here. Because realistically, I'm going to make 3 variants of this. We're going to make a welder or grinder, a miner, and a gunship. So if we do something like that, it'll give it the cargo space. But I don't know if I need cargo space, and I don't know that I want to weigh down this side. So we may just stick with conveyors. Now the question is, can I put... That's the problem. I can't put blocks on here, so that's not going to work. That's not the button I wanted. So I think we're just going to end up doing junctions. Yeah, I think junctions are just going to have to be the way. Because at the back, I want a connector. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now, I want to get the atmospheric thrusters. Now, I want to keep these out of the way of the armor as it goes on. So... And unfortunately... Let's get the basic design down. Did I lose my symmetry? I lost my symmetry. We're gonna put on some symmetry. And what I want, I need merge blocks. I don't need them yet though, because I don't know. I want to build this out a little bit. Because realistically, I also want to try and make it look good as I'm building it. We can take away stuff as needed. I want to put merge blocks on all of the corners. So we're going to... Yeah, that could work. Not corners. I want to put them in 4 separate spaces. Oh, we also need the extending piston. I want to put that a little bit farther back this time. Piston. I say that. We don't need the cockpit anymore. We can make it a little bulky, or doesn't matter if it's on a merge block or not, or if it's on a conveyor or not, so that's not a big deal. We'll put it right there for now. Build up the front of the ship, because unfortunately that's going to make this bulky. The last merge block I think I attached, or piston I attached. You know what? Let's do that, just to not make this so bulky. No, I want that. There we go. Yeah, that way, that's in line with that. And we can keep the bottom of this relatively flat. That works. So we have 4 attachment points in case I want to use them. Now the armored variant of this is going to be heavily armored, or heavily modified. The armored, the gunship version. All right, I want to make this look nice first and foremost. What can I do? I think doing one of these there. Then we can switch this out to this version. None of those are going to look nice. Have a little bit of the battery exposed. I don't like that, but it follows the lines. So we'll go with it for now. And then we can do actually not too bad. We'll do one of these numbers, and then I'm gonna dig into this to get the rest of it fixed up. But that leaves more of the battery exposed than I want. But if we do that, yeah, we're gonna have to dig into this to put the thrusters to make this fly. I should have done this on the planet, but that's all right. We can spawn a planet in and teleport to it as soon as we get this built. Can we do something a little bit different? In fact, I think we can. Actually, do that. I'm not hating it. Oh, helps if I hit the right button. There we go. Because I'm going to add the armor for the rest of the ship is going to come on afterwards. So that's not the button I wanted to hit. That's not bad, and it gives it a little bit of a nice nice look to it. Okay. You know what? And we can put, while I'm in here, I realized I have messed this up completely because put a bunch of gyros in here. That way they're secure. That did not place how I wanted it to. Take that out. We'll make it look nice. And we can start working on the armor. That's the big thing. Let's get this covered up here. It's going to be, having flat surfaces will work, I think, good for the armor changing stuff, so. We'll do that. Do that. Ah. Do that. That's not going to work like that, is it? You know what? It might. We'll get rid of a little bit of this blockiness. Cover the battery like that. Nope. Say that. I have completely ruined that. And I've completely deleted the battery. That is not what I meant to do at all. Especially since it's deleted for both sides. You know what? This might actually look better. Give it a unique design. I'm not disliking that. Okay. All right, we've got at least the bulk of the ship. It's got gyros, it's got battery, it's got power. Now we're going to work on the armor. I think I'm going to make the welding version first. So I want the half armor block, and I want half armor block work. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to connect that, now that I think about it. I think I'm going to run the welding version, or the grinding version, off the top. Helpful if I hit the right button. Helpful if I place it the correct way too. There we go. Ooh. Having this flat does raise a problem, though. We'll work on that later. In fact, we may need to not go out that far either, so. Come up to here. We can switch to slopes here. No, we can't. We can switch to full blocks there. Can't switch to slopes there, but we can do half armor block. kind of works. Let's secure the top here and try something different. Not, it doesn't matter. Let's get the main thing done. Just thinking here. I need to conveyor all of this stuff out of it once I pull it off, which is easy enough. I just have to make sure the sides are connected or not do sides. Oh. Unfortunately, a lot of stuff can't go through small tubes. I'm gonna get rid of those. I just don't like them. We could do a double conveyor at top. That would work. Let's just... So if we put one of these... I need to go down one. In fact, we'll go down 2. And I can put... Yeah, we'll put it that way. They want to go that low. That way. And then we'll do a double conveyor on top. That way when it pulls it up, we can pull it into 2 connectors at the top to offload all the cargo. Yeah, that works. And then we'll throw on some medium cargo. It's on here. I just can't see it. Where's the grinder? There it is. Now the other thought would be to... These grinders are just super flimsy when it comes to... You know what, let's... I think 3 should be enough to hold a lot of this stuff. What if we did something like this? I think that looks a bit on the menacing side. I like it. Because I also have to find room for all of the thrusters. Since this thing is going to be using... Not going to make the same mistake and not put downward thrust on this one. Oh, it's not going to like that. We can make this work. You just have to build out. Because we can do double backwards. And then down the front here. Is this going to interfere? Well, it will there. Not going to interfere with that. Helpful if I could put it in the right spot. Liking that. And then for the left and right, we can just fit in a bunch of small ones there. There we go. Now, unfortunately, this isn't going to be much of an armor change for this. This is just going to be adding lots of power and thrust. So, I do want to make sure that this can fly on its own. So what we're going to do, we have, I can't fit through there. If I recess these, can't do it there because of the battery. You loose. Oh, because I put them on top of gyros. That was my fault. Which means all of those gyros are likely loose. You can still put them there, I just have to put them in a better spot. Don't need the reactor right now. Or should be enough. I don't think those are connected anymore, so we'll... We got 4 on either side. I have a feeling because of symmetry, this is going to be all sorts of messed up. Let's take a quick peek. Yep. Should have thought this through. That's all right. What is missing here? Oh, everything. Everything is missing here. Missing a conveyor junction and the converter. All right. I have a feeling this is not going to be... That's fine. We'll work on it. So we can... take out the armor to here. Same up here. Protect all of this. Let's not do... Oh, errant misclicking. My nemesis. Trying to make this look nice. How is there a string of half armor blocks here? I know why. The downside to symmetry. Fill in all of this. Going to be a heavy piece of armor on this ship. But compared to the last ship that wasn't armored, This will be a big boost. Opening up cheesecake for my little one. All right. And I think, you know what, now that I've done this, I want to bring this back. We're going to connect all of this up so it's a nice solid panel. Because I can't do the half blocks there, but that's okay. That's one that done. We're going to do down here real quick. This should have enough for us to get around. Especially survive if he crashes it. That's the biggest thing. Errant misclicking. Does leave a lot of space down here for something. I just don't know what. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I may bring that back a bit too. Just to make it all look nice. Get this done, then we'll work on the mining version, which will hopefully be, it may be just as bulky actually, now that I'm thinking about it. In fact, I may just copy this and switch out. No, I want to do something different for the mining. Because if I'm not mistaken, stone can go through small conveyors, so I can make this a little bit less bulky. The reason this is so bulky is because of the certain things can't go through the small conveyors. But we definitely need the bulk. Not the right. It's not. There we go. This is going to be a massive ship to pull this armor off. I don't know what I'm going to put down here. Fact. May just stay hollow. I've messed up and get rid of those. Selected better. just gonna be bulky. Looks so small on that frame. I may have to completely design this. I don't know. Do want to connect up. Nope, that's not the button I wanted to hit. Let's look from the inside. Not bad. Just so bulky. Make it look a little bit better. I'll try to. Well, that's at least the wing section done. We can give it a little bit of armament at the front here. We can't because I blocked the port. Block I wanted to use either. I think I need to spawn in a planet real quick so we can test this out. That is not the button I wanted to hit. Nope. It's also not the button I wanted to hit. As my game now freezes. There we go. That's so square. You know what? I'm just going to do... I may not be able to do a grinder. Nope, F8. Find a nice flat surface here. You can go to the desert. Way too many small grids. It needs way more gyro. It does not want to roll. That's good to know. In fact, we have a perfect spot to where we can put them. Trying to hear it just a little bit. Nope, that's not the button to use. See if that helps the... Alright, that helps the roll. It's just so bulky. I think I'm gonna... I think the 2 was a mistake. Speed-wise, it's okay. Slows down quick enough. Just so square. Ah! I've got a blueprint of this without the rotors, that's fine, but I'm just gonna turn that off. As it crushes the small ship underneath it. That was my fault. I have completely ruined this, because it only has left and right. I forgot about that. Oh, it's trying to no, it's not trying to merge. Alright. Easy enough. I forgot that I hadn't put anything on, or any of the thrusters on it. Helps if I could type. Okay. Like, I don't mind the... I don't mind the base ship. I just am not happy with the thrusters here. Know what's behind there. I don't think it needs 4. If we do, can't do. Why are you falling? Why have you trapped me? I don't get that. Why is adding a thruster make this fall? Done it again. Stop it. What? What is wrong with you? I bet you there's a loose thruster. That would be my guess. That's really unfortunate. So we're gonna try again. And I didn't even put in some of the stuff I wanted to put in on that one now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, so this time, do I want... I think making the body out of You know what? It doesn't need to be... It doesn't necessarily need to be conveyed. So if we did... like that idea. The whole point of this was to try and work out how to do or build a armor changing thing for the little, or for the ship. Like I said, I like that design. It's just... oh, warfare reactor. That's interesting. Let's... is thinking here. You know what? Instead of trying to do the grinder first, let's try... it's not exactly what I wanted to do. We'll leave a layer of conveyors, because then we can put the gyros on that. We move the batteries. I like the warfare batteries, so we're gonna stick with those. Three warfare batteries. That makes us less bulky lengthwise. I want this to be able to fly on its own, so we're going to... got 2 down, 2 front. And if we do this... let's get rid of this again. You know what? We may put the atmospherics there. Don't. This may be harder to dock, but if we did... atmospherics there. Got not a lot of stopping power, but we've got stopping power. In fact, we could probably stagger them. We've got 2 back, 2 down. I want to put them... got left, right, and then we can put... that there. Theoretically, I'm going to take a blueprint of this just in case. Yeah, that works. Alright, now we armor this up to make it look good. There, that's the piston for extending. We may bring the nose out just a little. You know what? We could do that too. How are we gonna do? Could make it a little bit. Wanted to get rid of, but okay. Oh no, I will. Then we can put the top piston or the merge block there. Oh, I just front merge block. We go one back. Let's work on the underside here real quick to make it look good. Okay. Just realized if I wanted to convey backwards, I can't. Also, I've made docking with this extremely difficult. Problem for another time. That time is not now. This is just the bare bones of the ship anyways, so... That's not the button I want. Got the bottom merge. May also extend these out just a little bit. Back to this one. Because if I do wrong way, don't need, hopefully don't need batteries anymore. Converter, throw a connector on here. And then give it a little bit more backwards power. Oh, come on. I can never remember which way the things are. There we go. Alright, we got the makings of a ship. Like I said, it's not going to move fast. That's fine. Also doesn't have enough power to go up. That's unfortunate. It's alright, we made more room. We're going to stick a few more of these on just so we can get some vertical lift. There we go. The nice thing is that... Oh, that is shooting. No. Oh, I forgot I was still playing this. Oh, shoot. I turned on all the mods, and instead of going through and disabling the ones that, you know, could potentially shoot me, I just left them on. How much did it damage? That's annoying. That was entirely my fault, but it's still annoying. Deal with this one again. Whatever. But shut up over here too. That was entirely my fault. It's still annoying. Alright, so what I was going to say is we freed up some space back here. And we can put... four more sets of thrusters down there. And in theory, that should be enough. It's going to be tight, and it's not going to want to fly, but that's okay. What happened here? Oh, it's because I've done something. Oh, I see what... Base, Atmo. Nope. I've just lost that one. Rename. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, so have I completely messed up and not been able to do what I was thinking of doing? I think I have. There's even more damage. That's all right. Can I move one of these thrusters backward? I cannot. Will it live with just 3? It's gonna have to. Now, if I do this correctly, put a converter, a connector. This may have to be a let's see if I can get the proportions right. That's not right. That looks... Nope, I'm off by a block. So if we do that, but do it the correct way, they keep littering the ground underneath us. I can then like I said, this one's going to be the minor version because right block. Oh, I was going to do something different for the minor. Well, let's just make this one the artillery or the gunship. course, it's not going to attach where I want it. And I don't necessarily want to attach that now because I have a feeling this thing's going to fall out of the sky. Let's get closer to the ground. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. It doesn't have enough upward thrust. Again, that was all my fault when I was designing this. I think it shouldn't be damaged since I'm... How do we want to do this? I want to see what it takes to make... What is this, the windfall? Helps if I spell it correctly. 240 millimeter heavy shells. 200. I'll take silver, but that'll work. First, though, we need to get this with some appropriate thrust going upwards. Yeah, of course. I have a feeling even if I still attach this, I don't want it. That may be a bit of too big of a gun for this. Let's be real. Spaghetti cruiser. Let's just get the base figured out and then we'll go from there. I think I have I'm liking this design a little bit more. Don't know why it's having such a hard time with this. Now, upwards thrust isn't really a thing unless we get upside down. Then it's going to be an issue. As far as backwards thrust is concerned, please get back in here. Oh, that's fun. What are we stuck on? I bet the piston. Or the merge block. Alright. Just copy it. But now that I have that, let's merge it up. That way I can work on this without it. Hate that get locked into that. Wobbling so much. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to end badly. Yeah, there's no way this doesn't. Oh. All right. We're locked to that. You know, that's a good place that I can test pulling this armor off. Crooked, but that's okay. Does it seem crooked to the ship? No, I guess it's not. Well, let's get the rest of it built out here. If we do... keep taking away stuff that I need. I don't need the... broken. We got down... oh, that's pointing the wrong way. This may just be the base model like exploration ship at this point. Or fortunately, these large cargoes aren't. It's just thinking. I was thinking of potentially still using this as a grinder ship. Just flipping them around and grind along the bottom. That is not a bad idea. Get rid of left and right. Everything is attached to them. Okay. That's unfortunate. All right. As I said, I wasn't going to need the medium cargo containers anymore. I need the medium cargo containers. No, if we do... oh, I have to do it that way. That way. I'm thinking here. No, I don't want the rotor head. I just want to see if this will work. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's... Stop it. Do this real quick. That's annoying. Did it damage any of this ship? Doesn't look like it. Oh, this game sometimes. All right. All right, we'll try it here. Rotor lock. That. Helps if I do the right piston. Not piston. Fortunately, this is not going to need a lot of space at all. I'm trying to push into it. There you go. Now, if we turn this off... Yeah. Well, that's wobbling all over the place. I don't think this is going to work as well as I thought it was going to. Two. Build vision is very nice, but it's very glitchy. Well, it locked back up. I'm also not grabbing it at the center like I should. I may have to just use a big piston. The problem with a big piston is we'll give one test with a big piston. Have to use a large landing gear. Oh. Will this work? I'm potentially going to flying into this. It doesn't look langed or aligned. It looks like it's off cantered just a little bit. .4. We're going to turn this off. Yep, nice. We're gonna whack into the... Yep. When did I turn off? You off? Oh, this is gonna... Oh. That actually works smoother than I thought. So now, if we... Engine's piped up on this. We don't have left-right yet. But... Oh, come on, you can... I need one more. We give it enough power. Now the next test. I don't want it to pull back all the way, so minimum distance, we're gonna go... Yeah, that's fine. Reverse. Oh, that's still the... Alright. Oh, each block is 3 meters, so... Oh, maybe not. Now, the question becomes, if I were to put... I don't think this is going to work. I think I'm going to have to keep it small grid. Yeah, it's too far away. Alright, so I'm going to have to keep it small grid, at least for the attachment, detachment stuff, which is unfortunate. Because I don't think there's anything that has a large grid pass-through for... that can work. Well, let's see if this will reconnect. I have a feeling it's not going to, or if it's going to be really wonky. Oh, it's connected pretty well. I'll just have to figure out how to do this and get this working correctly. Because I can do it with the small grid stuff. That's not the issue. What is the issue? Rotor. But I do. I'm going to just do some little bit more testing. Take an advanced rotor connector. We're going to go off the side here. So if I were to add... if I were to add one of these, we connect... I can't see the top. If we were to add one of these, add a connector. We'll go 5. I just want to see if this will work. I'm gonna have to rebuild this anyway. It's too high. So let's do... Nope, I want a piston. We're going to throw a piston on. Then one of these. One of those. Will this place? I don't think it's going to. No. That's fun. This is going to be an extremely convoluted system. That is okay. I don't need anything to actually connect. We do. Why can't you place conveyor junction? Now can you place conveyor junction? Oh, you can only place it. Why? Oh, I think I know why. It's just annoying. Will you lock? Alright, you will lock. Okay. I put this the wrong way. So the concept is, it's the wrong way, but we have the connectors there. I need to borrow the ship for a second. Control copy. But the concept is, the piston extend. We have another piston coming down here. Ooh, how are we going to do this? We may have to extend this piston out. That's fine. We have the piston extend, lock onto this, and then pull it back in. That way the connectors all connect up, and then it can pull out the material. That works. It's going to be convoluted, to say the least. I'm going to take a screenshot real quick so I kind of can remember how I did this. But that way we can pull the armor off, Yeah, I'll just have to add more pistons to right here to extend out, grab the wing and pull it in, and then we can connect up all of that. And we'll do the same on this side. That way you can siphon off the cargo containers. What's happening over here? It was just a random block. I don't know why there's just a random block there. That way you can siphon off the cargo containers. And then we'll have armor chain, or at least the grinders done. The ship itself shouldn't be too hard to build. In fact, it should be pretty easy. We'll just have to get the rest of it. Then we can pull the wings off and attach it. And if we do the mining variant, it's going to be a little bit more sleek designed. But this will work. And then I don't think we need Under Armour. This is just going to be the wings. It's just going to pull its wings off. And then we can design one that's just more... Yeah, this will work. I'm liking this concept. I don't know what just happened, but my thing just went to Windows. There we go. I didn't touch anything. It just decided it was going to Windows. That was unfortunate. I'm liking the body design. We may need to add more down thrust. Yeah. This will work. So, I'm going to leave this here. I'll probably try and pull this into the actual game tonight, but I'm going to have to build the hangar up around it, and this is going to have to be quite a massive hangar. Because just to get this clear... Like, realistically, we're going to need to put the center block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 on each side, so 13 wide hangar bay to pull off the wings. There was other stuff I wanted to work on, like I was thinking of making the entire hangar bay kind of floating, so that it pushes out and gets more, you can get the different armor sets to it. Well, in this set, not really armor, more modules. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this stream at least. I thought I'd get more done, but I figured out the conveyor system. I figured out the grinder system. Now it's just just building it in survival. So until then, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, or more so for the YouTube video. But hopefully you have a good rest of your day.